Jenny Joy, and I'm called to serve young adults with multiple disabilities. And we co-founded nonprofit called Joys to the World 7 years ago. And looking back, here we are. It's an honor and fulfilling to be able to serve these young adults to live life joyfully.
So I moved here to Tulsa and began working in the Tulsa Public Schools and began working in a classroom at Memorial High School with Jenny Joy. And we realized that those students who were graduating from high school had no place to go. And so Jenny and I got together and we started talking about, could we provide something for these young adults? And one day she came into the classroom and she said, what about John 10:10? And so I looked that up and we read that together, and it says, Jesus came to give us life. And then he goes on and he says, Jesus came to give us life more abundantly. And that's what these kids deserve. And basically what we do every day is we stimulate them. We try to get them involved in current events. They know that things are going on in the world. We stimulate them through music. We stimulate them through socialization, where they work with each other, where they work with muscles in their hands or muscles in their feet. These young adults are finding a place to belong day in and day out.
Seth has been coming to Joys to the World for about 6 months, and it's been a real godsend for us because Seth really loves it here.
Well, Seth is 22 years old. He was in high school until he was 20. Seth has moderate to severe autism. He's nonverbal for the most part. He can communicate a little bit with family by spelling things on a letterboard. And he also suffers from intellectual disability and epilepsy and various other speech and sensory disorders. When he graduated from high school, we really felt confident at that time that he would be able to work out in the community. We were working with the Department of Rehabilitative Services, and so we were surprised, actually kind of shocked, when we got the letter in the mail that he had actually been rejected. We heard about Joys to the World kind of accidentally a few months ago, actually through my hairstylist. And so I called and we went through the process and easily got in here, and we were so excited that Seth would have a place to go and a place to be with some friends, some other young adults his age, and in an environment that was very loving and accepting. I think one of the things that I've always loved about Joys to the World is how happy they are to see Seth every day.
My name is Leslie Miller, and my son is Jake. He is one of the founding students of the Joy Learning Academy. And I had actually heard about two ladies that wanted to start a school for students like Jake a couple years ago through our case manager with DHS. The case manager had said, another parent is talking about a school that might start. And of course, as a parent, your ears perk up because in the Tulsa area, and as far as I know, in Oklahoma, there are not any programs for students like Jake after they graduate high school. I think what I want Jenny and Kathy to know the most is how grateful our family is for this program, that it helps us to continue our commitment to our son to give him the best life possible.